Mr. James Corden.
Hello, good evening and welcome to the Brit Awards 2014 in association with MasterCard. We are live at the O2. Oh my God, is this guys, is this a Jesus? Oh. Those bloody Arctic monkeys and that fire. We're live at the O2 Arena tonight and we're on a mission to celebrate British musical excellence from the past 12 months. Over the past year, British acts have taken the world by storm, and tonight is a chance to celebrate the cream of the crop. Hey, how good were the Arctic monkeys, gang? What about that to start a show? I got me all smoked up here. And there's plenty more where that came from, because gracing that very stage tonight will be Katy Perry, Bruno Mars, Bastille, Rudimental, Pharrell Williams and Nile Rodgers, Disclosure, Lord, Ellie Goulding, and the one and only Beyoncé is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Truly the biggest and the coolest lineup ever on the Brits. And of course, we'll be dishing out plenty of these. Yes, it's the 2014 Brit Award designed by hat maker extraordinaire Philip Tracy. And this year, we've also got a brand new way for you at home to have your say. Yes, I'm talking to you. For the very first time, it's up to you to choose the winner of one of this year's Brits during the show on the night. You're going to be voting for British Video of the Year via the gift of Twitter. The category is made up of the 5 British artist videos that got the most YouTube views internationally in 2013. To vote, you just tweet hashtag Brits, followed by the full name of the artist of your choice, and the vote starts now. You can only vote once for each nominee. Terms and conditions and how to vote are on the website brits.co.uk/social vote. So here you go. With this year's nominees, go get your hashtags ready.
British Video of the Year. For John Newman, tweet hashtag BritJohnNewman. For Ellie Goulding, it's hashtag BritEllieGoulding. For Naughty Boy, tweet hashtag BritNaughtyBoy. For Calvin Harris, it's hashtag BritCalvinHarris. And for One Direction, hashtag BritOneDirection. The vote closes later in tonight's show. Please do not try to vote if you are watching on +1 or on demand.
So there you have it. And remember, retweets and misspellings will not count. Right, who wants to give out a Brit Award? Okay, well, let's do that. Well, our first of the night is for British female solo artist. Here to present it is our hot new band all the way from America. And as it's my final year as host, we thought, who can we call? Who can we persuade to come and kick off the awards in the coolest style possible? Who can help us ensure that this year's Brits is the biggest ever yet? So we called this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and show your respect for Third Eye Girl and Prince! The O2. Oh, I remember this place. Thank you, London, so much for showing us. So, I just got to wait there we go. Okay, on you go. London, I want to thank you for making us feel so extra loved here on our trip. It's been wonderful. A couple of days we're going to be heading up north. So we want to see you in Manchester. We're going to wrap it up there a little bit. Let's get to why we're here, shall we?
The nominees for British female solo artists are...
British female solo artist. Ellie Goulding. Laura Mvula. Laura Marling. Birdie. Jessie J.
And the winner is...
Congratulations, Ellie. This is her second Brit Award after picking up the prestigious Critics' Choice Award back in 2010. Ellie's second album, Halcyon, returned to #1 spot in January, over a year after its first release. Burn was Ellie's first ever #1 single in August last year and spent 3 weeks at the top spot. Prince. Thank you so much. I genuinely am actually in shock. I'm not very good at this at all, but I would like to say thank you to my lovely, amazing management and my amazing label Polydor. I really do have people around me who really have their heart in what I do and have done since the beginning. And they've all stayed so passionate, and that's why I'm here now, and I'm shaking. Thank you so much. This means so much to me, I can't even tell you. Have a good night, thank you.
Ellie Goulding, everybody! Time for a quick break now. We'll be right back to crown the winner of International Male Solo Artist Plus. There's light music from a lady by the name of Katy Perry and a superstar that is Bruno Mars. We'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back to the Brits 2014. I can tell you the atmosphere here is electric. The queue for the toilets is massive, but a lot of these people are being really great and they're helping out by going in pairs. What a lovely industry this is. Time for some more live music now from one of the biggest stars on the planet. Here performing Dark Horse from her #1 album, Prison. Go wild for the incredible Katy Perry.
No going back. No going back.
Katy Perry, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what, I was almost going to wear that outfit tonight, so I'm quite relieved I had a change of plan. That would have been embarrassing. Our next award is for International Male Solo Artist. Here to tell us one are two worldwide superstars. She says she should be so lucky. He says he's about to get lucky. You can tell that these two haven't been hit by the floods. Please welcome Kylie Minogue and Pharrell Williams. England!
How you feeling?
Please make some noise for the beautiful Kylie Minogue, please.
Well, if you're gonna start that, it's only Pharrell. In our house! But we have a job to do.
And the nominees for International Male Solo Artist are...
International Male Solo Artist. Bruno Mars. Eminem. Drake. John Croft. Justin Timberlake.
Wow,
Wow.
that's a tough one.
Boy. Let's see who the winner is.
Bruno Mars.
What a start to the year for Bruno Mars. He's now won this award twice, having picked it up back in 2012. Believe it or not, Bruno's guilty pleasure when he's in the UK is watching the Jeremy Kyle show. Check out his tweets.
Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. It's an honor to be in this category with John Grant, Justin Timberlake, Eminem, Drake. I want to thank the fans. We love coming out here. We love performing for y'all. I want to thank Atlantic UK, Warren UK, Max Masada, Len Blavatnik, David Miller, Damian Christian, manager Brandon Creed. Shout out to the guys that made this possible, Mark Ronson, Emil Haney, and Jeff Basker, and my band, y'all. We got to get ready. We're going to perform for y'all, so thank you guys so much. Popular winner in the room. Right, time to take a look at our first nominee in one of the most hotly contested categories of the night, the MasterCard British Album of the Year. We start with a man who surprised the entire world by releasing his first album in 10 years without anybody knowing he'd even recorded a song. Quite simply, he has influenced every single person who's ever made music in this country. He is, of course, David Bowie, and the album is The Next Day. Could it be his night? Our next award is for British Breakthrough Act. Previous winners of this award include Blue, A1 and Arctic Monkeys. So let's see who's either about to become a big act and future Brits openers or future big reunion acts and Butlins openers. To present the award, please welcome Tiny Temper and Fern Cotton.
shiny looking tonight.
I think we're matching a bit. We're matching a bit today, Fern.
We are, we're like Posh and Bex.
It's a match made in heaven. I love it.
Awesome. So, the nominees for British Breakthrough Act are... British Breakthrough, supported by BBC Radio 1. Tom O'Dell. London Grammar. Bastille. Laura and Vula. Disclosure.
And the winner is Bastille!
Well, congratulations to Dan, Chris, Will and Woody, who are Bastille. Their name derives from Bastille Day, the French National Day, which coincides with lead singer Dan's birthday. And their album Bad Blood was the most downloaded album of 2013.
All of your flaws and all of my flaws may have been easier. We'll see that we need them to be who we are. Without them we'd be doomed as a Wow. This is entirely unexpected for all of us. So people to thank. We've got management, all our label, all the publishers, everyone on our crew, friends, family.
Everyone we've ever worked
Everyone we've ever known. Radio 1 especially, and Radio 1 listeners who voted for us. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you. I think that this time last year, I don't think anyone in this room, let alone us, thought that we would even be here. So thank you so much to everyone who supported us. And we're going to leave now and I'm going to shut up. Thank you so much.
Well done to Bastille. Now, look who I'm sat with, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these guys. How are you, One Direction? Are you having a good night, Liam?
Yeah, having a great night. It's the first time we've seen each other in about 3 months, maybe.
Wow, okay. Now look, it's a big night tonight. You guys, you collect awards like I collect nectar points now. Does it still mean a lot for you to win, Harry?
Yeah, I think, it's the Brits, and hi. It's exciting, and you're doing a great job.
Bless you, sir. Now, listen, let's talk a little bit about Justin Bieber. I know you know him, Niall. Who was the first here to get in touch or go and visit him in prison? Did you tell him what guys do to people who look like him in prison? Did you let him know? Did anyone send a text Louis just saying lay off the bonds?
Zane, did you...
I've got a message for Justin.
keep strong and keep doing what you're doing?
Well, don't keep doing what you're doing, Justin. That's ridiculous. Luke, that's the worst advice ever. Right, listen, don't forget you're in charge of who wins this year's British video. Support your choice by tweeting #Brits, followed by the full name of the artist you're voting for. Check the website for details. It's time for a break now. But still to come, the winners of the Global Success Award. Plus, Bruno Mars and Beyonce will be right there on that very stage. We'll be back quicker than Bieber can skin up. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Brits. It's time for some more music. Now, the last time this man performed on TV, he got a record-breaking audience of over 115 million people at the Super Bowl. I can't promise him those exact numbers tonight, but I think once you factor in the ITV2 repeat, it's hard to say which will be the bigger gig. Here performing Treasure, it's the finest showman performing anywhere in the world right now. It's Bruno Mars. I love you, Bruno Mars. I love you, Bruno Mars.
James, I love you, man.
He's going, yeah, okay, man, but just stay away. Time now for our second nominee for this year's MasterCard British Album of the Year. They're an East London quartet who blew everyone away in 2013. Released in October, it's been described as having more bangers than a barbecue at a fireworks factory. Their album went straight to #1 and hasn't left the charts since. The band is, of course, Rudimental, and the album is Home.
Our immediate reaction when we found out that we'd been nominated was to just jump up with joy. It's a bit like when we made Feel the Love, but we kind of trashed our studio and we had to rebuy some of our equipment. Happy trashing, yeah. To be nominated for a Brit, it means that we are established artists.
It's probably the most important thing you can get, really. It's like a stamp of approval.
The title of the record is Home because where we grew up in London has played a big part in how we make music, the influences around us.
We finished a lot of it on tour, we were sort of performing tracks that were still in the process of being finished, but it kind of helped shape them.
One thing we really buzzed off playing live is sharing those moments with the crowds when everyone's singing and clapping. And I think we kind of took that as a kind of a template almost to go, right, let's make music that people want to sing to, dance to.
This record, I mean, if people are going to remember this in 20 years, we'll be very proud because we wrote it as music, not as a genre or as a club record or anything specific like that. So we want it to be remembered as a good piece of music.
Now for someone who, after a stint as a stay-at-home mum, has made a triumphant return to pop. The constant need for attention, encouragement, and the tantrums are not missed by her children. Here to tell us who's won British group, please welcome the brilliant Lily Allen.
Hi guys. Nice to be back. Do I just go straight into it? Okay, what, announce it? No. The nominees for Best British Group are...
British group. Arctic Monkeys. Bastille. Disclosure. Rudimental. One Direction.
And the winner is... Arctic Monkeys! Congratulations to Arctic Monkeys. This is the third time they've won this award, having walked away with it in 2007 and 2008.
All right. But is that 15 quid we put on One Direction to win that trade, isn't it? There's a lot of people that require thanks for this, but they need to hear their names read out about as much as you need to hear another list of people you don't know. So, thank you for the acknowledgement and have a wonderful evening.
Arctic Monkeys, everybody, that's a speech. Barlingtons, love the check. You're working it. You're killing it. All right, time for the Critics' Choice now. The previous winners, look at this. The previous winners of this award are Emily Sandé, Jessie J, Tom Odell, Ellie Goulding, Florence and the Machine, and Adele. So, no pressure on tonight's winner then. Let's have a look at who's receiving this year's golden ticket.
Being a feature on Disclosure and all those tracks have been incredible. I really want to showcase this album because I'm so proud of it. Brit's Critics' Choice Award means the world to me. It's the only award I really care about.
Congratulations to Mr. Sam Smith. Here he is right here. Look at his little face. Congratulations. Well done. I can tell you, if you don't know Sam's song, Lay Me Down, you should listen to it right after the show. It's beautiful. Congratulations. Now, remember, this year's British Video of the Year winner is chosen by you. Here's a quick reminder of how it works.
British Video of the Year. For John Newman, tweet hashtag BritJohnNewman. For Ellie Goulding, it's hashtag BritEllieGoulding. For Naughty Boy, tweet hashtag BritNaughtyBoy. For Calvin Harris, it's hashtag BritCalvinHarris. And for One Direction, hashtag BritOneDirection. The vote closes later in tonight's show. Please do not try to vote if you are watching on +1 or on demand.
Welcome back to the Brits now. On the way, we've got live music from Pharrell Williams, Nile Rodgers, Ellie Goulding, and of course, Beyonce. But before all that, it's time for the Global Success Award. And to present it is a supermodel who was teased at school for having full lips and small breasts. I was teased at school for the exact opposite. Proving double-barreled names are not the preserve of horse-faced inbreds, it's the stunningly beautiful Rosie Huntington-Whiteley.
Top 32.
These boys have been a force to be reckoned with since they got there together 3 years ago. Let's take a look at the winners in action. Pleasure of shooting a cover with these guys last year, so I am delighted to say the winners of the Global Success Award are One Direction. Come and get it! This is the second time the boys have picked up this award. Their global domination continues. They are the first band since the Beatles to have 2 #1 albums in the same year in the USA.
Has anyone seen a curly-headed one? A curly lad. Where's the... Right, well, there's 4 of us now. I want to say thank you to our staff with this. It's an international award, so I want to thank our international team, Edgar Berger and Mark Collin. Thank you very much for all the hard work you guys have done for us. The label. Who else are we thanking? Management. We're thanking the fans. We're straight up thanking the fans. I don't know where you are, Harry. He's running. Here he goes. Cross the finish line. Yes! Yeah, you talk.
I'm really sorry I was having a wee. The toilets are ages away. What did we win?
I thank the fans and everyone. I thank them. Other people.
A massive thank you to all of our incredible, incredible fans. Everybody here, thank you so much. Thanks for having us again. Thank you. That is having a win. Yeah, right. He couldn't even wait till the end of the show. What is he like? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. Time for a lady who sold tens of millions of records around the world and belongs to that exclusive category of superstars known by only one name. She made history in December by being the first artist in the world to launch an album with a video for every track all out on the same time. That album went on to sell 1 million copies in 5 days. It's been a decade since she graced the Brit stage, and let me tell you, it's been worth the wait. Here performing EXO for the first time on television. What an honor it is to introduce Beyonce!
I'd like to dedicate this song to my incredible friends. I love y'all. Sing along with me tonight, alright? Your love is precious ever. Even in the shadows. Baby, kiss me. Before they turn the lights out. Your heart is glowing, and I'm crashing into you. Oh, baby, kiss me. Before they turn the lights out. Before they turn the lights out. Baby, love me lights out. In the darkest night. Thank you so much.
Oh man, Beyonce, everybody! Ish. Beyonce! Ish. All right, our next award is for British Single. My money was on Harry Styles, but after what just happened in the toilet, I don't know if he's even single anymore. All right, here to tell us who's won is a lady who has clocked up a phenomenal 81 million singles worldwide. She blew us away earlier with her incredible performance, and she's back on stage now. Raise the roof for Miss Katy Perry.
Good to be back. I'll be back here on my Prismatic World Tour in May. Are you coming? All right, to the main business. The nominees for British Single are...
British Single with Capital FM and iTunes. Rudimental featuring Ella Eyre, Waiting All Night. Calvin Harris featuring Ellie Goulding, I Need Your Love. Disclosure featuring Aluna George, White Noise.
But if you close your eyes,
Bastille, Pompeii.
featuring Sam Smith, La La La. Ollie Murs, Dear Darling. Passenger, Let Her Go. John Newman, Love Me Again. Ellie Goulding, Burn. One Direction, One Way or Another, Teenage Hit. And the winner is Rudimental for Waiting All Night. Congratulations to the Rudimental boys who are Kezi, DJ Locksmith, Piers and Amir. Waiting All Night went to #1 in April last year, featuring the stunning vocals of Ella Eyre. The song is taken from their debut album Home, which entered the charts at #1. And their name comes from a childhood piano book called The Book of Rudiments.
Wow. Best single. Didn't expect this, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you to everybody who supported us and who worked with us on the record. That's all I gotta say, thank you. Mad love for the label supporting us, our management, Henry Village, and more importantly, all the fans that's been out there for Rudimental, make some noise. And this beautiful lady over here, Ella Eyre, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Rudimental! Okay, time for our next nominee for MasterCard British Album of the Year. And this one comes courtesy of 4 gentlemen from Sheffield who year upon year just get better and better. This outstanding album went straight to #1, making it 5 in a row and blowing away both fans and critics alike. The album is AM and the brilliant Arctic Monkeys.
We've won this award before, so there's still certainly a level of excitement that comes with being nominated, I'd say.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it's a little tingle.
Too dissimilar to Christmas Eve, that kind of feeling. Well, obviously didn't like before, put it that way.
I think the sound of the Monkeys is perhaps built into the 4 of us playing together without us really knowing it. So when you try and apply these new influences, I think it still comes off sounding like us, but you know, just with a little bit of sparkle. We start to experiment with backing vocals a lot more from Nick here to my right and Matt to my right. They just started climbing up there, and once they were there, I wasn't about to beckon them back down in a hurry.
It was a fun record to make. We were all living in the same area for the first time in a long time.
That added to the collaborative effort, which ultimately added to perhaps its success.
I don't care what you were doing in there, so long as you're careful, all right? Okay, don't forget you can still vote for this year's British video by tweeting #Brits, followed by the artist you're voting for. Time for a quick break now. When we come back, we'll have live performances from Lord, Ellie Goulding, and Pharrell Williams. We'll see you in a few minutes. That's Blockbusters. Welcome back. Now, collaborations have always been an important part of a Brits night, and tonight we've got 2 of the biggest new acts to come through in the last year, performing together for the first time. Please welcome Disclosure and Lord.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I've got my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In the torn up town, no postcode envy. But every song I go deep, go sleeping in the bathroom, buzzing his ball down, trashing the hotel room. We don't care. We're trying to try to like you, but everybody likes us. Diamonds on your tongue, please step in. I look like an old gold piece, we don't care. We are caught up in the love affair. We'll never be royal. It's all in our blood. That kind of love is made for us. We crave different kinds of fun, but we don't lose it. We don't care. We don't care. We never be royal. It's only now we're gone. And I lost in the crowd. The greatest if we come to fall. Let me be your ruler. You can only queen me. Let me live that fantasy. Let me live that fantasy. Let me live that fantasy. Life is made without a care. It will never be Disclosure and Lord, everybody. Time now to take another look at one of our nominees for this year's MasterCard British Album of the Year. It comes from a London four-piece who have multiple nominations this evening. Their album is making waves across the globe and was the biggest debut by an artist on the US Billboard charts. Bang your drums for Bastille and Bad Blood.
It's quite nice to have made it in a tiny little studio and made it all ourselves without really any help or input, and see sort of where it's gone to. It's completely ridiculous. We feel really happy.
I'm grateful.
I'm grateful.
We made music for ourselves, really. It wasn't like we ever had sort of high aspirations for it at all, and then people seem to like it enough to nominate for it, and so that's what's nice.
When we found out that the album was #1,
I felt so good that I got the worst tattoo ever. The title of our album, in case I ever forgot.
The songwriting process generally starts with me singing stuff into my phone and trying to do it without anyone noticing.
Mid-conversation,
Pompeii is an uplifting pop song about two dead people. We've played it enough times that I can spend most of my time trying to pull their faces at will and trying to put him off.
I'm always quite surprised how many people know the lyrics better than I do.
Yeah.
And I think that song is fun.
Yeah, it's the nicest feeling in the world having people sing songs back at you.
Nice to have a look at Nick Grimshaw's musical side project there. Time now to find out who has won International Group. He plays in the new camp. She always makes it to boot camp. Please welcome the most popular comedy double acts currently working the circuit. It's Seth Fabregas and Nicole Scherzinger.
Well, I know somebody was having some fun last night. Seth, do you have something to say?
Well, sorry about last night. I come in peace.
He's not shy at all.
So, the nominees for the International Group are...
International Group.
Daft Punk. Hyde. Kings of Leon. Arcade Fire. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. All right, and the winner of International Group is Daft Punk. Now, unfortunately, Daft Punk can't be here tonight, so to accept the award on their behalf is the legendary Le Freak C'est Chic himself, Mr. Nile Rodgers. Nile Rodgers wrote and played on 3 of the tracks on Random Access Memories.
Thank you. Thank you very much. This is an award that's really a team award. My bro, Pharrell Williams, Daft Punk, everybody who worked on Random Access Memories deserves this award. All the engineers, all the people that I've worked with my entire life have been a part of this record, and I just want to thank you guys for acknowledging us. Really, really hard work. The robots had an amazing vision. They stuck to it when everybody said it couldn't be done. They said those old school guys can't make a funky record. I guess they were wrong. Thank you so much. The Brits are really amazing. Thank you, everybody. And I guess we got lucky. Thank you.
A lot of love in the room for Nile Rodgers tonight. There he goes. Okay, I'm here with Miss Kylie Minogue, everybody. Are you having a good time, Kylie?
Always, especially next to you.
Oh, bless you. Now, Kylie, you've got a new album coming out soon, right? What's it called?
It's called Kiss Me Once.
Sorry?
Kiss Me Once.
Right, we've been over this and over this and over this. It's never going to happen, okay? No. I will send you back to Lassiter's quicker than you can say Toadfish and Mrs. Mangle. But you're going on the road as well soon, right? You're touring?
Hopefully by the end of the year, yeah.
What can we expect in that show?
Oh, you know, song and dance, like always.
Now, a little birdie tells me, and you might not want to talk about this, but we're going to, it's live, who cares? That you're single now, is that right, Sean?
Yes.
Is that single? Have you got your eye on anybody in here tonight? Anybody you've got your eye on?
I couldn't, no.
No? What about this guy? No? What about this guy? No? What about this guy? Come on, I will pay for a weekend on the Isle of Fernando's for you with any of these guys. Yeah? There's a couple of members of One Direction are single right now, although I'm pretty sure for Harry, you're still a little too young. Which albums have you been enjoying this year, Kylie? Who have you been listening to?
A lot of Pharrell Williams.
Well, you're in luck.
Like the rest of the world.
He's performing later in the show, and you've got the best damn seat. You can almost touch him. All right, this is your last chance to vote for the winner of British Video of the Year award. The vote will be closed before the end of the break. Here's one final reminder of the nominees. Go on then.
British Video of the Year. For John Newman, tweet hashtag BritJohnNewman. For Ellie Goulding, it's hashtag BritEllieGoulding. For Naughty Boy, tweet hashtag BritNaughtyBoy. For Calvin Harris, it's hashtag BritCalvinHarris. And for One Direction, hashtag BritOneDirection. The vote closes later in tonight's show. Please do not try to vote if you are watching on +1 or on demand.
Welcome back to the Brits. I can tell you that the voting is now closed for British Video, so if you're still thinking of voting, don't. Okay, time for the fifth and final nominee for the MasterCard British Album of the Year. It comes from two incredibly talented brothers, Guy and Howard Lawrence. Their first single was a collaboration with another Brits winner tonight, Sam Smith, and whichever way you look at it, the future looks bright for this band. They are Disclosure, and the album is Settled.
I've been infected. To get any form of nomination for our debut album was amazing. The album is called Settled. Everyone on blogs and websites was getting really excited, the album's going to be so good, even though none of them had even heard it. And we were sort of all settled. I've been infected. Howard will do more of the melodies and the lyrics. I just don't like writing lyrics. And I'll do all the mixing and production because I enjoy that. For the album, the songwriting process changed depending on each song. The collaboration is basically a mixture of just people that we're fans of and we wanted to work with. You don't want to tell the person what to sing. You want them to believe in what they're singing. You try and make it actual songwriting. For the first time we ever played in a club, we played live. So it almost seems weird now, still, to DJ and run and not play live. We've had an amazing couple of years touring and it's been a lot of fun and we can't wait to keep doing it.
Guy and Howard are so young, that album is actually their GCSE music project. Good luck for the summer, lads. Time for some more music now. She's a former Brit Critics' Choice winner who truly came into her own when she released her second album, Halcyon, in 2012. She's already won the British Female Award tonight, so sit back and enjoy an extra special performance. So I Need Your Love and Burn. Please welcome Ellie Goulding. Oh man, the Brits has gone fire crazy tonight. Haven't seen this much fire since my Auntie Linda's wedding. You don't want to know what happened. Just put it this way, my Uncle Keith's not great with a zipper. Our next award is for British male, so who better to deliver it than one of the finest examples of British masculinity there could ever be? It's Noel Gallagher!
Thank you very much. And here are the nominees for the Best Male Solo Artist.
British male. Jake Bug. Tom Odell. James Blake. John Newland. David Bowie.
And the winner, somewhat predictably, was it David Bowie? You maniacs. You maniacs didn't think David Bowie was actually going to be here. David Bowie's too cool for that. He don't do this. David Bowie has sent his representative on Earth, which is the one and only Kate Moss, who's going to accept this award on his behalf.
Kate was asked to pick this award up personally by David Bowie.
Mike.
Mike.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. David has asked me to say this. In Japanese myth, the rabbits on my old costume that Kate's wearing live on the moon. Kate comes from Venus and I from Mars, so that's nice. I'm completely delighted to have a Brit for being the best male, but I am, aren't I, Kate?
Yes.
I think it's a great way to the end of the day. Thank you very, very much. And Scotland, stay with us.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kate Moss and Noel Gallagher reading on behalf of David Bowie. You can hear a pin drop in here. All right, on with our next award. Now, when I heard that Nick Grimshaw had got the Radio on Breakfast show job, I thought, now I've got a useless knob on the radio. The off switch, because he's bloody brilliant. Here to tell us who's won International Female, please welcome Nick Grimshaw.
Hello everyone, good evening. Tough coming on after Noel Gallagher and Kate Moss. Can we have a round of applause for James Corden, everybody? Bloody killing it. Guys, last year we made out, so tonight, fingers crossed for second base. Should we do it again? I like fully would totally do it. I'm serious, leave your wife. We can raise that child together.
I can't be on
Just
TV
leave her.
with an
She can
erection
do
anymore.
breakfast
Just carry
radio.
on.
Anyway, the nominees for International Female Solo Artists are International Female Solo Artist Katy Perry, Janelle Monáe, Pink, Lord, Lady Gaga, okay, the winner is the very awesome Lord.
Yay, congratulations to 17-year-old Ella Yellick O'Connor on her very first Brit Award. The New Zealand-born singer-songwriter came up with the name Lord because of her fascination with royals and aristocracy. She met with Brit male winner David Bowie at a party in New York recently, who told her that listening to her was like listening to the voice of tomorrow.
so new to getting awards like this that my brain still feels like it's exploding every time it happens. So, forgive me. Thank you so much, first of all, to the strong, talented, inspiring women in this category, because it's amazing to have competition that healthy. Thank you to my family and my team and everyone at Virgin. You guys are brilliant. This really was a priceless surprise. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, you've just caught me chilling with my best friends, Pharrell and Niall. How are you, Pharrell? The great thing about Pharrell is that you've made it cool so that anyone can wear these hats and it looks great, right? Right, guys? That's right, guys, right? Yeah, how are you, Pharrell?
I'm good, but that's the wrong hat.
What do you mean?
Well, the hat you're talking about is a Vivienne Westwood. I don't know what...
Yeah, all right, this is a Brits budget, guys. It doesn't stretch that far, Pharrell, you know? We're not all right, it's gone. Get over it. Now, Pharrell, you've had a huge year this year, 3 of the biggest hits. When are we going to hear some new music from you?
Well, actually, coincidentally, we just posted the pre-order.
That's the real one. There it is. That's the real one, right? That's the real one. Of course it is. Congratulations. Come and join our gang. Come on. This is Keith, Pharrell, Niall. Niall, is this your first Brits?
Yes, it is.
Are you enjoying it?
I'm having a blast.
So you're going to tell us about some new music?
Well, first of all, everybody please make noise for the legendary Nile Rodgers, please.
Damn straight.
Sorry. And then, secondly, I just wanted to say that we just put up the pre-order for my new album. It's called Girl.
Great. I can't wait to hear it. Hey, what are you two guys doing after this? Because I host the show, I get 25% off at Garfunkel's. I don't know if you want to come now. You in for that? We can split the bill, yeah? Huge. We'll talk about it in a minute. It's time for a quick break. We'll be right back after this. Don't you go anywhere. Welcome back to the Brits. It's time to find out who you voted this year's British video via Twitter. To announce the winner is a man who, before he became a comedian, used to work in marketing for Shell Oil, which I'm pretty sure is just a posh way of saying he had a job in an all-night garage. Please welcome Jimmy Carr!
Let's get to the good bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our host tonight, James Corden, everyone. James Corden. Sterling work. Look where we are. The Brits. This is the biggest night of the year for London's drug dealers. Can we just take a moment? Can we just take one moment to congratulate Simon Cowell? He has become a father. I bet when he met his son for the first time, he said, I don't like you. I love you. I'm presenting the British Video Award. It's voted for by the Twitter users, so all we know for sure is James Arthur won't have won. Let's have a look at the nominees.
British Video of the Year. John Newman, Love Me Again. Ellie Goulding, Burn. Naughty Boy featuring Sam Smith, La La La. Calvin Harris featuring Ellie Goulding, I Need Your Love. One Direction, best song ever.
And the winner, as voted for by you on Twitter, British Video of the Year, One Direction, best song ever! One Direction!
Congratulations to One Direction. They're the first winners of this award. The video has had over 205 million views on YouTube and was co-written by our host, James Corden.
Nice!
Here we are again, this time as an actual 5. Thank you, everyone. Showing up this time, nice one, good stuff. We want to really thank the fans on Twitter. Thank you so much for voting for us. I've had a few drinks, so Niall, do you want to take over here? Go for it.
Yes.
I'd like to thank James Corden for doing a great job tonight. Can we give it up for James Corden again, please? What a beautiful man. I want to say one more thing as well, Jimmy Carr. I'm a big fan. I'm a very big fan. That's okay. I just want to say a massive, massive thank you to the director of our video, Mr. Benjamin Winston. He's a legend, so thank you so much for that.
Did we thank Ben? Yes. Thank you, Ben! Yay! Oh, here they come. Down you go. Be careful there now. Niles on crutches. Down you go. There you go, Lou. All right, good boy. Okay. Time now for a collaboration that's going to make your eyes water. They're two of the most exciting acts to have emerged over the past 12 months, and they're about to perform two of the biggest hits this year. For one night only, Bastille and Rudimental are Bastimental.
I was left in my own devices. Many days fell away with nothing to show. And the walls kept tumbling down in the city that we love. Great clouds roll over the hills, raining darkness from above. But if you close your eyes, close your eyes. I've been waiting all night for you to tell me that you need me. I've been waiting all night for you to tell me that you need me.
I've been waiting all night for you to tell me that you need me. Tell me that you want me.
Brits, I want everyone to stand up.
I've been waiting all night for you to tell me.
Bastille!
Tell me that you need me.
I mean, if that collaboration doesn't get you excited about McBusted, then nothing will. Okay, now it's time for the final award of the night. And to present it, please welcome an artist who last year not only received British Female, but also took home the prestigious Album of the Year. That album, our version of Events, has just notched up a 2-year unbroken stretch on the charts. To announce this year's winner, please welcome Emily Sandé.
Good evening. Let's take a look at the nominations.
MasterCard British Album, supported by the Sun Bazaar column. Arctic Monkeys, AM. David Bowie, The Next Day. Bastille, Bad Blood. Disclosure, Settle. Rudimental, Home.
And the winner of the MasterCard Album of the Year is the Arctic Monkeys.
This is the third time the band have won British Album and British Group Awards, making them the first act in Brit history to do so. AM sold an amazing 100,000 copies in its first 2 days of release.
So have you got the good? Thank you. Thank you. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. That rock and roll, eh? That rock and roll, it just won't go away. It'll, might hibernate from time to time and sink back into the swamp. I think the cyclical nature of the universe in which it exists demands it adheres to some of its rules. But it's always waiting there just around the corner, ready to make its way back through the sludge and smash through the glass ceiling, looking better than ever. Yeah, that rock and roll, it seems like it's fading away sometimes, but it will never die. And there's nothing you can do about it. Thank you very much for this. I do truly appreciate it. Don't take that the wrong way. And, yeah, invoice me for the microphone if you need to.
The Arctic Monkeys, everybody. What a speech. What a man. Now I'm here with the Rizzle Kicks, Rita Ora, Tom Daly, Labyrinth. How are we, guys? Are we good?
That was the coolest acceptance speech I've ever seen.
I want that microphone.
Okay, all right. Now, Harley, you and Jordan are hosting the after show on ITV2. Am I right in thinking that last year you got a little drunk? You were probably the drunkest people in the room. Have you stayed a little more sober this year?
Well, we've tried to act as professional as possible. Oh my God, sorry. We tried to act as professional as possible.
Okay, Labyrinth, talk us through the jacket.
The jacket, thank you, Louis Vuitton. It looked sexy. Anyway, I think Rudimental smashed it tonight. Best performance of the night. Hackney, all the way East London.
Reese's gone. Time for a break now, but don't go flipping because there's still a massive treat in store. Pharrell Williams and Nile Rodgers. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Brit Awards 2014. Well, that's it for another fantastic year. Huge congratulations to every single one of tonight's winners. You can hear from all of them straight over on ITV2 after the show, as well as all the backstage gossip, courtesy of those cheeky scamps, the Rizzle Kicks. For me personally, it's been an honour presenting the Brits for you. Thank you for having me. And what finer way to end the night than with two of the coolest men on the planet performing something very special, Pharrell Williams and Nile Rodgers.